Hey guys, in this video we're given an equation and we're asked to convert it into standard form and identify the associated surface. Let's start with the first part. So I'm given this equation and I decided to go ahead and put all the like terms together. So all the x's together, y's and z's are together. Okay, so our next step is going to be completing the square. Now that we have it in this organized format, it's going to be much easier for us. So I'm going to start with the x's. So x squared minus 6x is what we have so far. To complete the square, all we're going to do is take the negative 6 and divide by 2 and then square it. This is going to give us our c value. So negative 6 divided by 2 squared, that's going to give me 9. To determine what number goes inside the parentheses with the x, what we're going to do is take the same number, negative 6, and divide that by 2. And we get negative 3. So x minus 3 squared, and then it's going to be minus 9. Because when we expand this part right here, what we're going to get is x squared minus 6x plus 9. And to cancel that 9, we can't just add random numbers into our equation. So to balance that out, I have placed a negative 9 over here. Okay, let's keep moving. For our y, we have y squared minus 2y. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to take negative 2 and divide it by 2 and then square it. We're going to get 1. Next, we're going to take negative 2 and divide by 2 to determine what number goes with y inside the parentheses, and that's negative 1. So my equation is going to be, or my expression is going to be y minus 1 squared plus 1. Okay, and last but not least is our z value, which is z squared minus 4z. Just double check. Yep, okay, minus 4z. And then what we're going to do is negative 4 divided by 2 squared. That's going to give me 4, because negative 4 divided by 2 is 2, and negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. And then negative 4 divided by 2 gives me negative 2. And this is the number that goes inside the parentheses with z. So z minus 2 squared minus 4. Oh, and I'm sorry, this should be minus 1 up here. Apologize for that mistake. Okay, so now that we have our 3 equations, we can substitute them into our equation. So we have our first one, which is x minus 3 squared minus 9 plus y minus 1 squared minus 1 plus z minus 2 squared minus 4. And then let's not forget this negative 2 over here. That's very important, and you'll see that later. Equals 0. Now that we have these, let's combine the constants. So we have negative 9, negative 1, negative 4, and negative 2. Adding them up, we get negative 16. So it's going to be x minus 3 squared plus y minus 1 squared plus z minus 2 squared and then minus 16 equals 0. So based on the looks of this, we can answer the second part of the question. What kind of surface is this really? So looking at it, this is the standard form or the normal form for a sphere. We would just have to take the constant to the other side. So let's do that. So we're going to add 16 to both sides, and we're going to end up with x minus 3 squared plus y minus 1 squared plus z minus 2 squared equals 16. So based on this, this is a sphere. And this is also our standard form, so let's highlight that. And I'm going to say that this is a sphere, and with a center, sphere center at 3, 1, 2, and a radius of root 16, which equals 4. And that's our answer.